Alright, so I just wanted to do a quick tutorial video on what it's like to drive this thing. This is a 1954 Chevrolet Bel-air. It's got a straight 6 in it, and it's had the original suspension taken out and airbags underneath it. And I just want to do a quick video on what it's like to drive this thing and to get it going, because it's had a lot of modifications done to it. So first off, he's got the battery inverter, battery box, and the inverter 2000 watt in the back for the neon lights. So the neons wrap around. Got the just married stickers. You got the neons in the grill. And so basically, got a driver's side mirror, but no passenger side mirror. And you got this little reflector up here on the dash for so you can see the red lights when it turns green. Because of the visor up here, you can't really see the lights, so you got that so you can see the lights in. Speedometer, you got your temperature gauge, gas gauge, battery, and your oil pressure. And basically, we've had this thing all modified to where it's comfortable to ride in. This air vents down here are aftermarket, obviously. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. All right, and we got these air vents are added. All right, so you got your headlights, and this is the outside vent that just lets cold air flowing from underneath. And basically, make sure that e-brake is on. We got your rear airbag pressure and your front airbag pressure. So right here, we've added the pump, which is wired to the battery inverter in the trunk. So that's the pump that's for your air compressor. And basically we just press it up. We got the lines marked for our ride height, where it's comfortable, and about right there. And after it's aired up, you can turn the pump off. Notice it sets up a little higher. That's basically all it takes to get it started. And got the window cranks for your vents. This is your e-brake handle, which is about to literally break. This is our battery under the hood connected to the battery in the trunk. So you do this and it combines the battery so it doesn't drain. So the auxiliary battery in the trunk won't drain our battery in the front. When it's sitting still, our temperature is coming over our half mark, so we got a radiator fan on electric switch, aftermarket radio, with the original sort of style knobs. It's on auxiliary. Got our aux cord and everything. So the AC and the heat in this thing is there's our blower speed on this unit, and then it's just outside air with this off, and then crank that and that's your AC. And then we have your AC temp, so this is your cold coils, which is cranked all the way up right now. And then our heat coils, which I got turned all the way down, so we can basically If we want the cold down and the heat up halfway, we can mix it like that. So anyway, that's combined, and now we're rolling. So we got 3 on the tree. There's not really a good view to do this. This is first, and we'll kind of take off here, and basically you'll be in 3rd gear already, just cruising at like 40 miles an hour. So it's, you actually go through the gears pretty quick. And I'm just gonna film a little bit down the road, that way I got a little bit of it on video of what it's like to get up to highway speed, because the belt will start squeaking if you get much over 60 miles per hour. But if you have the air on, it'll start squeaking at 50. So you can cut the air off and go faster, so you're sweating, or you can sweat and go 60. So it's pick your poison, I guess. And so, one more thing that I forgot. I'm just gonna pop it in neutral since I'm on a back road. We got the just married hearts. Can't forget about those. There we go. Now we're styling. It always grinds in first if you're moving at all. Oh. So basically, you gotta get it moving. Real nice and easy. You got to remember to shift overhand. It's the way you're pushing away from you on the 3 on the tree, because if you do it like this and you push straight up, that's reverse. So you got to push away from you and then up to get to your 2nd gear. And then third is straight down from that position. So really easy to get used to. It's just really sensitive. No power steerings, no power brakes. So this is what it's like. It feels like you're driving a Cessna 172 down the road. And of course we got the analog clock up here on the dash, and that there, this gauge right here is your fuel pressure. And of course you can't forget about the windshield wipers over here on the left of your column. Flip those bad boys on, and they turn opposite of each other. Love those things. And then you got 2 speeds. And this is all we do to shut her down. Make sure it's in gear. I turn the auxiliary battery off. Make sure the radio's off. The blower's still blowing, because that's on. It goes straight to the battery. Cut that off. Make sure the AC's off. And go ahead and put the e-brake on. And then we shut the headlights. We got the ride height but you gotta have the key on to drain that. Nice and easy. And the ignition, you can, with the car on, you can pull the key out, and so you can use this to open the trunk or whatever. Kind of like your new Harleys. And we're gonna shut our hearts off. And our inverter is still running, so we cut that off right there. And that is all there is to it.